In five, four, three. Oh no, this is your public service announcement. And back to your regularly scheduled program. Jinx Nation, we're in the building. Jay Cataldo 845. Legend Killer. If you smell what the Jinx is cooking. And you can see me face on. We're back. Again, Taboo Tuesday. Yes, I'm doing it late Thursday night, I would say. Um, yeah, sorry about that, folks. I didn't get to you, before. Um, with the Diva Talk, every Tuesday is gonna be Taboo Tuesday. I'm gonna get back on my regular schedule starting next week. So yeah, just be prepared for that. Friday, not sure if I'll be on next Friday night. It's my birthday next Friday. I'll be 37. So not sure what I'm doing yet. Whatever. So yeah. But I was giving you my top 25 favorite divas of all time. My list, the way I see it. Quick rundown again. At number 25, Gail Kim. Number 24, Maurice. Number 23, Sunny. Number 22, Becky Bayless. Number 21, Rosita. 20, Ashley. 19, Candice Michelle. 18, Mickey James. 17, Beulah McGillicuddy. 16, Taylor Wilde. 15, Natalia. 14, Michelle McCool. 13, Dawn Marie. 12, Francine. 11, Raquel Diaz or Shao Guerrero. Number 10, Layla. 9, Beth Phoenix. 8, Victoria. 7, AJ Lee. And 6, Andrina Love. Now here's my 5 through 1. And number 5, Trish Stratus. Yes, of course. Now people are saying why isn't she higher, but this is my list. This is the way I think it should be. And you could hate me for it, whatever, whatever. But yes, Trish is at number 5. It's Trish Stratus. What can you say about Trish? But it's Trish Stratus. It's 100% Stratusfaction. 7-time women's champion. Hopefully she'll come back. Maybe go for a 10-time title. Maybe win the Divas title. You know, um, yeah. And Trish just has some great matches, man. Her rivalries with Lita were fucking amazing. Her rivalry with Mickey James was good. Her rivalry with Melina was good. Sorry, I need another swig of this. And so forth and so forth. And Trish coming back at WrestleMania. Yeah, she teamed up with Snooki, but it's all good, man. She made her appearance at WrestleMania. She's doing the tough enough training. Uh, Trish is Trish, man. She's gonna always be great. You know what I mean? So number 5, Trish Stratus. Number 4, who else but Lita? Lita. What can you say about Lita? Just like Trish, man. Lita's Lita. You know what I mean? She had her great rivalries, man. Her Mexican style wrestling, man. She was the female lucha libre, man. She was great. You know what I mean? At what she did. In the ring, flying all over the ring. She also was a female version of Jeff Hardy. Yeah, and she was sexy as hell. Came out thong showings. She was good, man. Lita's Lita, man. Number 4. Number 3. People gonna say why is she at number 3, but and a lot of people don't know why she's even on the list. But I'm gonna say Shelly Martinez, Salinas, Ariel. Salinas was great, man. I love Salinas. Um, she's one of my favorites. Didn't like her as an Ariel character when she was in ECW with Kevin Thorne. Um, Loved her as the LAX character. Salinas, a gangster Mexican. I thought she was good, man. People sleep on her as well. She was able to do good spots in the ring as well. You know what I mean? She was talented. She had it all, man. High flying, wrestling ability. And even for the big boobs that she had, man, because she had some big titties. She was good. She left TNA. After a while they wasn't using her right, man. I can understand why these divas are leaving. So yeah, Selena's at number 3. Number 2, what can I say? Melina. She's my favorite diva, and even though right now she's having controversy with the WWE, she's still my favorite diva right now. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, when you get praise from Bret Hart, and Natalia doesn't, and Bret Hart says Melina is the best wrestler they have right now. Michelle McCool was there. I'd say she'd probably be at number three or number two. You know what I mean? She'd probably take Natalia's spot, but you know, Melina's Melina, man, and she had her match on Raw, and I like her as a heel, but they're not bringing her in the ring like they should. WWE's falling apart, man, on the Divas division, man. You only show up with four Divas. You have Melina have a match, but then you have her look bad in the match. She even kind of botched a split. You know what I'm saying? But it must be harder in those leather pants. Yeah, she was looking good too. So number two, Melina, man. What can I say? Number one, China. Of course, man, the ninth wonder of the world. Now, people saying why ain't Trish number one, why ain't Lita number one, but what China did in the WWE in the Attitude Era, Trish or Lita couldn't do. You know, um, China was good on the mat as a technical wrestler. China was a powerhouse. She dominated divas. She was the only diva to win the Intercontinental title. She was the first diva in the Royal Rumble. The way she was with the Attitude Era and for DX, China was China, man. And then when she made her appearance on Impact Wrestling, she was looking a lot better than she did when she was in WWE. Um, you know, what can I say? Like I said, man, China is China. China will always be number one to me. Um, yeah, and even though she does her porn films and she's got to deal with vivid videos and stuff like that, so hopefully Vince McMahon will try to get her back in the WWE or Triple H. Okay, now I know Mugger Baby does this. He does honorable mentions. I'm gonna do fill-ins. Other ones that I thought could be on the list but didn't make it. Uh, and it's five of them. Number five, Sable. Yeah, Sable was good in the ring. Sable, sorry about that. I thought my phone was ringing, bugging out. Um, Sable, as sexy as Sable was, she was still good in the ring. Loved it, man, when she did her things, in the ring. Sexy as hell and stuff like that. So yeah, Sable number five as honorable mentions or fill-ins. Number four, Tracy Brooks, man. A lot of people sleep on Tracy. Tracy was another one with big titties. I know it was hard for her to move around the ring and wrestle, but she was still good, man. And she, helped Impact Wrestling a lot, or TNA when it first came on, along with Engine to Love and all them. Tracy Brooks was good in the ring, man. She could do a match real good and make other divas look good too while doing it. Number three, Eve Torres. Now, as much as I'm tired of seeing Eve Torres on Raw, along with Kelly and the Bella Twins, I still say Eve is talented. She's getting better as it goes along. She's progressing, whatever, whatever. You know, I said when she first came in, I said she could be another big star, and she's proven that. You know what I mean? And yeah. So when I say who I think is gonna be a star, I usually call it right, especially with divas. I do it somewhat with the males. It's hard, you know what I mean? It's hard to tell because at one minute you have a male that's on top of his game, and the next minute he drops down to a mid carder or a jobber. So with the divas, they just don't get no burn. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole different aspect there. You know what I mean? So yeah, number two, Karma or Awesome Kong, Amazing Kong. I know she's not your model type diva looker, whatever, but she's dominant, man. And I'm gonna say this: anybody that comes from New Japan, in my book, as far as a diva goes, gets a thumbs up, man, because they go hard in New Japan and shit. And I know Karma can probably do other moves that you probably won't see a big girl like her do, and she's a beast. You know what I mean? So yeah, number two, Karma, as my feelings. Number one, Tamina. I said it from day one when she came in with the Usos, and she's a second generation wrestler. She's Jimmy Superfly Snuka's daughter, and I said she can be a big star too. she's just now getting her burn, and she's, you know, doing good for SmackDown. And she's, I think she's getting more burn with a tag team than she is solo, and I don't think it's right. I mean, yeah, it is AJ Lee, and I say AJ should get her burn too because AJ's on my top 25. Tamina's on my feelings or my honorable mentions. So, I didn't move her over, you know what I'm saying? But I still say she has raw talent, man, that can be used, and I guess they're trying to push AJ over, which I think is the right thing to do because I think AJ, like I said, should have won NXT. So, you know what I mean? But number one, Tamina, you're feeling your honorable mentions, whatever, whatever. Now, before I go on to the next things that I have here, it's not Taboo Tuesday stuff, it's not Diva Talk, it's other things that I have. Lost train of thought. Wait a minute, face on. You can't see me. Again, I want to mention that I did go to the dentist yesterday. Got excellent news. As bad as I thought my mouth was, whatever, whatever, it's really not. I was kind of shocked about that. They said I had a lot of plaque buildup, whatever, whatever. So I gotta do that. I might have to get one root canal, one tooth pulled. But that's about it, man. And I'm happy for that, man. God works miracles. That's just me letting you know on a personal level how I feel about that. So it's good, man. I'm glad for that. Again, I will be back on track with everything for Taboo Tuesday, Wishlist Wednesday, and Saturday and Sunday I'll do a rumor mill, things like that. Oh, there's something I want to say, or for people to go see, man. On this page, if you look at my videos, subscribe to my channel, whatever, go down to my favorites, man. For those that don't know, The Rock did a response video to John Cena when John Cena was doing house shows in Australia. He was bashing The Rock. The Rock did a response video, and I gotta say, 2 thumbs up, man. This shit was phenomenal. Like AJ Styles. Again, man, if you go and look at my videos, whatever, whatever, scroll down to my favorites. It's the first one on my favorites, man. It's a response video that The Rock did to John Cena when John Cena was bashing The Rock in Australia on the house shows, and John Cena John Cena. Well, yeah, okay. John Cena brought up, the fact that The Rock's still not there. John Cena shows up to work every day. He doesn't really care, blah blah blah, this and that, whatever, whatever. The Rock responded, and The Rock brought up the Attitude Era. He said it was the greatest era in history, which I agree with him. He called John Cena a fat, out of shape Wonder Woman. This shit was hilarious. He was talking about his wristbands. He cussed at him. He called him a son of a bitch. He was like he's coming for his ass, so forth and so forth. And it's an hilarious video. I can't even speak, man. It's a hilarious video, or it's a funny video. Okay, let me stop trying to do fucking tongue twisters here. It's a funny ass video, and I laughed and was shocked at the same time. The shit was hilarious. I think he did it in Miami. I'm not sure, but he also said he's coming for John Cena sooner than WrestleMania, and he's gonna do it in a place where people chant his name, where he made his big mark in WWE, and everybody knows where that's at, right? New York, Madison Square Garden. So guess where he's coming? Survivor Series, and yours truly will be there. And yes, the one lucky contest winner that will go with me to Survivor Series. Again, I'm not paying for your trip out here. I'm paying for the ticket, and that should be enough because I'm trying to get a front row, and I know them front row tickets are $100 and over. So yeah, you will be there with me though, and you will see history in the making when The Rock comes out at Madison Square Garden Survivor Series. Jinx Nation, see you on the flip side. We'll be back for another video in 2.2 seconds.